Wait. What the hell? PK, get up, PK, get up.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. A lot, and I mean a lot, of our favorite characters are frauds. Even if you believe your favorite character is not a fraud, you need to go back and watch the very well. Because there are some things that your favorite character will do that you obviously are going to overlook because, oh, it's your favorite character. But if you look into it very well, especially if you watched it as a kid and you're now looking at it as an adult, you'll be like, yo, did this actually say that? Especially with this new trend that has been going on where people identify which of your favorite characters are frauds. Then you really need to think about it, like which characters are actually frauds. Like I can name a couple, but the one I am naming in this video is none other than Steve Rogers. Yes, Captain Red, White, and Blue himself.
Hello there.
Bro. Oh my god, this man used to be one of my favorite.
We do not care.
One of my favorite heroes of all time. And now looking back at it, this man is a fraud, bro. This man shouldn't be allowed to walk on the street again, bro. This man is diabolical, bro. Especially some of the shit he was saying to Tony Stark. Now, me and my associate here have compiled a series of evidence against this fraud, and we will judge if he is, if not, the greatest fraud of all time.
The scene opens with a massive truck, looking straight up like Optimus Prime. Captain America eyes it, clearly thinking, I'm too old for this. Even Hawkeye agrees.
You're not a match for him, Cap. Thanks, partner.
But Cap has no choice. He jumps on the truck, because Ultron is inside. Naturally, Ultron acts like a cranky teenager doing drugs in his room, yelling, "Leave me alone!" Captain America dangles from the door.
Help me! Help me!
Holding on for dear life. Meanwhile, imagine being a regular civilian watching this chaos unfold. And above it all, jets are flying. Ultron starts rambling about change and, who cares? But there's no time to listen. Fight time. Let's watch this in slow motion for maximum effect.
Okay.
Cap swings his shield at Ultron, sending him flying back. Ultron, the type of guy to carry two Uzis just in case, whips them out mid-fight. The shield boomerangs back to Cap, who blocks the lasers and throws it again. He kicks the shield into Ultron's chest, over and over. Ultron is visibly annoyed, like, bro, do something else. Finally, Ultron throws the shield to the ground, leaving Cap defenseless. Ultron shoots him in the chest, knocking him off the truck. Now, Cap is helpless without his shield. Black Widow swoops in on her motorcycle, racing to return it before Ultron finishes him off. Then comes the insane part. Cap tries to choke a 10-foot-tall robot. You can see the effort on his face, but obviously it's not working. Ultron reverses the chokehold and now Cap's the one getting choked. Freaky stuff. Just in time, Black Widow saves the day, returning Cap's shield to him, right before he's completely throttled by a robot.
Huge thanks to the Throne for collabing with me on this video. The guy is goated. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description box down below. The next piece of evidence I wanted to touch on comes from a scene in the movie where Tony and Captain America, fraud, were talking and having a conversation. And yeah, let me just roll the clip.
You need to step away. Why shouldn't the guy let off a little steam?
You know damn well why. Back off.
Oh, I'm starting to want you to make me.
Yeah. Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off. What are you?
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
None of that worth 10 of you. I've seen the footage. You know, you may not be a threat, but you better stop pretending to be a hero.
The point he's making is actually a very good one. Well, you know, if he wasn't a fraud. The point here in this clip we watched is basically that Tony Stark doesn't do anything on his own, mostly relying on technology and his toys, aka his suits.
I would have agreed to this if it came from any other person's mouth. Thor, the Hulk, Black Widow, even fucking Hawkeye. But coming from the mouth of Steve Rogers, absolutely cannot accept it from Steve Rogers. Now, here's the thing about Steve Rogers. He uses the superhuman super serum that they gave him back in 09, 06, 07. But he uses a super serum that was basically injected into his body, giving him this Chad look. If you're like me and you do your research, you would know that a contributor to this super serum project was none other than Tony Stark's own father, Howard Stark. No. He didn't contribute to making the serum, don't get me twisted. But the technology that was needed for the serum to fully activate. Think about this for a second. The chamber that Captain America was in was built by no one other than Howard Stark. Goes to show how dense the mind of Captain America really is. To say that someone isn't a hero just by them using technological advancements. You can call them out saying they are using technological advancements to be a hero, but not being able to call yourself out for being a byproduct of a fucking serum is wild. Not gonna lie. But this is where I'm gonna end this video off. If you want more of this, just like the video, get it to like 20 likes, bro, because this is actually my first video. And if you want more collabs with the Throne, I'll hit him up and we can do more shit like this. So yeah, this is the outro. Subscribe.